parking zone because you're all handicapped.
May both my God and the God you worship bless you.
You're all dead log nostril phlegm floating in a toxic pond. Fuck your cold pussy improv downtown click fuck angular shit fest. In the dog turd art scene grave loft stuffed shirt empire cash storehouse. In your cock folding pickle drip pumpkin dry rot. In every stolen soul pufferfish amp zombie culture scenester overhyped drag muffin. With your hard on leather cream puff blood semen dope rock fence post lampshade drywall inventory of ice pick fundamentalists. Do your own fucking bidding, maggot mouth. It's graduation day. I hate terminal cafe dwellers. It's the blue light cell phone cancer of the fidget fumblers. Always text messaging or looking for an excuse to play with your phones. So you look important or you're so self-conscious of the fact that you are nothing. Take a blue light special, make them seem as if something's happening. Ever heard of cigarettes? Smoke! Maybe you'll get an idea when you inhale like how your life is in a third-rate shadow of the most meaningless galaxy ever assembled. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Get some smokes and light up immediately. Then throw that cell phone in a river. Unless, of course, you'd rather shove that blue light cell phone up your ass. I ain't buying. Shed the vinyl headdress and tattooed barcodes and mummy models and yodeling yellow belly dump hipster juice with severed hip swivel glue snip taxi draft choices from a naval microwave explosion experiment gone hopper deep fountain rye and the pipsqueak smegma drool shopaholic mannequin tombstone salesman barbell pony wafflers and every weakness behavior can be engineered to resemble with Piccadilly predictability in all of history's mistakes baked crispy and priceless because who would want to buy you other than those seduced to spend in the market of the void? You're fucked dry and your corpse is painted by ex-employees of Fuckstick Inc. and piled like dead babies pitchforked in an expired watermelon truck. The stench is obscured by Chanel number 666, divided by the square root canal sewer drench of the axis of evil. People suck hollow, and they ain't living. All that used driftwood stacked high in the sense the death from the neck up, bodies trying to fuck each other back to life, sloth-esque hurdling over herpes derivatives and tripping over untrained hard-ons. Most navigators can't navigate, and when you give them a bigger boat, it only compounds. The fire is on ice. It's a station wagon hauling bags of potatoes, and the worms are crawling all through them bags. There ain't no life nowhere. Shove your museum fart surplus canvas graffiti up the Trump erectile dysfunctionary sphincter and call it a fucking century. Erase yourself and go home. In about 37 steps and a burp demon to the left, I'm gonna twitch my left nipple and you'll all not have the Cortez to remember the Alamo. Yeah, fuck the coast of Texas too. Fuck Florida, LA, London, Tel Aviv, and Switzerland, and all the innocents who haven't been proven guilty because they patented the fucking gavel. That's about all you need to buy. Buy it all. No credit, no refunds, no returns, no nothing. According to current instructions from prescriptions available over the counter, you should not be meddling in other cultures because they don't think like you should. The ones to entertain in your mind should be the ones prescribed. Do not mix them, this could be fatal. Go chill out in Monaco or Miami. You've heard of them, right? Well, I'm sorry that it seems I'm aware of making my life seem far more important than yours, but really, I'm not aware of this, so therefore I'm not really sorry. It's just that every second of every day I can see that everything and everyone in the world is defective, and I can fix it all. I just fucking haven't got the time. Lords of deception rule the skull chambers of Homo Pathetica, as mankind get numbskull, with their legions of moles, patsies, experts, pundits, and scum crew. The Western export culture farmers have roped in almost every corner of the globe in their final push to convert your sorry-ass soul into a strip mine, strip mall, strip tease, puke fuck, yes master, Esperanto, cemetery cyanide gas truck, dumping cock tip, stinging rave party to nowhere. And you're the fucking star, because you sure know it all and deserve access to every disposable toy their nooses lynch you into buying. Buying in all the way, that's right, and you have meaning. Sure, your life has meaning. It means nothing. You wouldn't know cool if you were a Charlie Parker horn solo. I don't even know how or why I can still get my dick up. It's a fucking miracle, but I still got a hard on to fuck you maggots so far into the dirt that my prick gets raw just thinking about it. Yeah, but what the fuck do you know? You're too busy studying the shape of the odd-smelling anvil that's been shoved up your ass so you can locate a crowbar that can wedge it out. Good fucking luck. I'm going fishing for man-eating sharks in a canoe up a tree, because I heard there's one left up there. All the rest of you house faggot butlers can go kiss the bio-drip of an Israeli soldier on the clinic steps. I'll fuck a brittle mummy for your grandfather, hijack his will and testament, and erase your name from the Mormon database. And fuck all your friends and your music and your dumbass phony nigger street rhymes. I know real niggas. Real niggas don't work for bankers. Darkness with broken wings, the fallen light in the boiling pit of Not with open head wound exposed to the great God. Problem. She's the foliage in the fields of unfortunatia, the shining results at the frozen apex of kaleidoscopic curses, the receiver of the cracked breaths,
from a nodding demon, built from top to bottom of illustrious and tragic beauty. A majestic bloom with roots plucked, sucking the humidity from dry air, far removed from the soft earth she craves. A bitter droplet clinging to her cell in the prison where bad, misunderstood water resides. Anti-blood seeping forever towards an opening latched shut for centuries, building thick and crusty in corners, frosting black and fermented, loyal to the frailty of misdirection and emotional devastation. The keeper of all cerebral reverb ricochet, goddess of the electron boomerang, of all that is feared. There is no escape, and the gods have no authority to overturn her fate. And so she drifts between never and disappointment. I can smell cleverness from a billion light years away, and you don't smell clever. I watched a tire go flat in a crystal ball. I attended a Bilderberger meeting as a cockroach. Mother Earth is a fucking bitch. Father Time is a deadbeat. Absolutely nothing exists. Everything else is extinct. Jesus is a no-name peasant with 2,000 years of extra mileage on a highway that never happened. Money is a salt shaker on the table of elements. Your future was written a long time ago, and history will be invented later. Your music is dead, and I will beat it into your corpse with a terminal mallet until you are erased from my visual perception, and my rear-view mirror catalogs you as never was. Yeah, so fucking what? I'm an obnoxious rabid crow that won't shut the fuck up. Shoot me! Then you'll have one less half-cocked nut job to guide you through the darkness to come that you're all scared shitless to face. Then you'll bitch about where my type went. Always whining and bitching. At least when I bitch, I got a good reason. I gotta share the oxygen with a bunch of baked idiots who are more dysfunctional than a cockroach sizzling in a grease pan. Most of you queer excuses for organisms couldn't support yourself for more than a week if you won the $1 billion lottery. Earth and all that pretends to exist there is so has been. I've been had. You've been bent over like a bitch slut yanked by your ponytail and rammed by the syringe cocks that run this joint. Never ceases to silence. The collage of sight and sound barrels ahead with no obstacle in sight to stop it. I will conduct the current and spend its currency irresponsibly on the way to the galaxies awaiting, where there exists no markets, no trading, no currency. The dimension where value is meaningless and time stands still. I, Chief Executive Officer of Neglectful of Meaning Incorporated, do solemnly swear to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing is ever true, so help me live between the thighs of universal beauty. You cannot enlighten me. A tepid breath does come from man, and all that man exudes is time to waste in its foul odor. In a darker time, that is, when darkness was more easily discernible, a large abyss was created to house the unwanted. And from blackened corners of this crevice, where the deepest shadows converged and the highly concentrated residue of the disassociated gathered, a crisp vision formulated from procreating shades of anger and rage. The interim immediately following the inception of this coiled, smoky will could not harbor its unlimited fury, and time was forever obliterated, and the waiting is over. Little bit of mystery characteristics, language bleeding, live in the half, with a dominate theoretical case left, if you will. Burnt cheeks not literally processed, bandaged, masked forward, but buying is honest. Muted perception is happening, opinion at large, info theft, jaw, old model, hemisphere. Poly-decisiveness, sex your content, imagined way out of it, no doubt about it. An improv-delivered throat plant, missing part street. The stakes are raised once you finally consider the parallels of what you're taught in the Oriental Hemisphere.
You know them. The sour pickle juice dripping fountains of the phallic fungus, spouts that they are, diseased reproductive organs of humanity with simple-minded mental frequencies and the coldest of all blood flow. A slow pulse of chilled bidding passed down from draconian chieftains and their mid-management to wreak havoc and create continual conflict and turmoil. The subspecies zombie drone Frankenstein monster and its offspring, cultural dominance, has colonized a sector of the universe and is the actual definition of the word cancer. Before this successful colonization, cancer did not exist. It was never known or feared before this time. This plague is a mutating viral disease spreading outward at such rapid pace that it is the single most cause of death and suffering. It works its way through innocence as deception and tumor and spreads across indigenous to level all forms of truth, joy, and sincerity. You know them. They're the ones with the $100 hairdos and the nickel heads. You know, the cabal of cock-sucking monkeys smeared in all the ape shit that's dried over millennia. The one-dimensional rot-brained fecal filibuster cleric Kotex dispenser leftover condom spillover mutant malfunction superstars of Greenwich Mean Time. Onward into a darkness riddled with deceitful brightness and all the phony hopefulness that clings to its sham. Dodge the virus of illusion, ricochet against walls in a frenzy of accumulated speed and thoughts of 1,001 golden marbles, shooting straight through, space out of sight, out of measurement, across a backdrop of void, entangled in blackest ornamental, carrying dreams of ancient forecasts, throttled in carnage, steeped with all falsehoods of cyclical renaissance and reclamation of the almighty glory, ecstatic love, and the never-ending promise. Here, encapsulated in this charred amphitheater of pain, and the realization of suffering, where I'll make my last stand. Forever is the glimpse of wonder as snakes dart the crowded thunder, and only those of sheer will are allowed to break through the threshold. Not only is it held close in scar from dreams, but known, baked countless times in ovens, true as the scent which mimics organic drones, of fact in flesh and blood. If true love and all of its belongings were subservient to the needs of man, then bliss would be all that is, was, what will always be. But true love has never served man except as shadow, crossover dimension of illusion, an intersection of possibility as executioner of orgasmic continuance, as an evil time creeps desperate within, igniting emotional need ablaze as wildfire, much too gargantuous to contain. Prove me wrong, and I will love you truly.